Hello again, this is Frank from In the Footsteps of World War II History, bringing out a part one of two parts about Berghof Berchtesgaden trophies or bringbacks from vets and so forth. And this is what I have from his building and so forth. I'm going to start off with the brick section. I have two different brick selections here. The one on the bottom, the big one with the whitish color to it, came out of the Berghof's garage, and it was still standing up to 1990. And the red brick above, brought back by a vet, of course. This is from his house, a brick section from the Berghof. Pretty neat. Over here we have I guess what we call in English is a flat stone or floor stone, or I think it's flagstone. And basically this is stepping stones from Hitler's Berghof, and they call them terrace in German, terrace. Terrace Boden. Okay? And that's what that is. It's very smooth on top. And it's clearly a piece to be meant to walk over with. So this probably came out of the above the garage area in front of the near the top area where they had like a chairs and tables and so forth in a lot of videos. That's what that is right there. And this is the bottom view of that. And then jumping around to this amazing rare piece right here. As you can see, now a lot of times these veterans and war soldiers from back in the day, they thought everything was the eagle nest. They thought that the Hitler's Berghof was the eagle nest. They thought the eagle nest that's on top of the mountain by itself. I can't remember what they call it. Kielstein house or something like that. But anyway, that's the actual eagle nest. But a lot of times they thought that the Berghof was the eagle nest. And they also wrongly put on there that Obersalzberg, Austria, was Germany, even though I guess they all knew he came from Austria. So that is a rare tile that came out of Adolf Hitler's bathroom in the Berghof. Don't see hardly any of these, and many people wanted this from me over the years, and I haven't given it up. And if you look at it, it's got, I don't know what they call them, fine line cracks, but it's really not a crack. It's just something with the paint or the color. Okay, and the rear, pretty big piece. Okay. And again, a tile. And this one is also from Adolf Hitler's bathroom, but not from the Berghof up on top, but they had a bunker below. And this is the tile from the floor tiling of Adolf Hitler's bathroom in the bunker, not the Berghof. So it's slightly different material, but it's also a tile. Okay, so that's interesting. I got two things from the bathroom, two different bathrooms though. This is big and strong and heavy compared to the other one, so this definitely was a floor tile. Floor tile. And here's another interesting, neat little thing. This is one of those signs This is a miniature sign, though. That was in the bunker system, not in the Berghof. It was in the bunker system. And this is enamel, an enamel sign that came out of that. Definitely neat. And there were multiple signs like this I've seen on video. Some with blue writing, white background, some red, and multiples of other colors. Another neat little thing that I have here is the well, I don't know, it's not barbed wire, but it's camouflage netting that they had over the Berghof, and this is a pretty good sized piece with the metal holdings with the actual camo, and this came from the Berghof. Very nice little piece. Well, not little, actually, it's a pretty good size. And of course this neat little photograph original where Hitler stood visiting his guests, shaking hands with prominent people in the background there. So this is what it kind of looked like shortly after the war, where all of my items on this table came from. Upstairs bathroom, bunker bathroom, building bricks, garage building bricks, terrace, the balcony area where people walked up, they had the flagstones. These soldiers grabbed every little bit they could as souvenirs over the years, and that is what I have here.